the Cisco Defense Orchestrator series, and today we're going to add a Meraki MX device. I'm going to apologize ahead of time for the background noise. I'm getting set up, a lab set up for next round of videos over Firepower and the Firepower Management Center. So sorry about that, but today we're going to add this Meraki device, and to start, we're going to go over here to Devices and Services. This is a little bit different than we've seen in the past. If you go to Meraki here to add our Meraki MX, you can see here it gives you some instructions to go to your Meraki dashboard, enable your API settings, and then generate an API key. So we're going to come over here. We're going to go to our organization settings. I should already have my API keys enabled because I've done a few other API integrations. Right here, so it's enabled already. So I could click here to go to my profile, or I could come up here and go to my username, my profile, and I could scroll down, and I'm going to generate a new API key. Copy that. Done. So I got that new API key. I'm going to come back over to Cisco Defense Orchestrator. I'm going to paste that in. I'm going to hit connect. It's going to go out there and work on connecting to my MX on my Meraki dashboard. Let's give that a second. Sometimes it takes a second on that Meraki back end to get this API key into into the system and saved and everything. In fact, yeah, okay, I didn't need to save it. I was checking on that. So we'll give this just a few more seconds. We'll try again. And there you go. You can see that time it actually worked. So you just got to give it a second. You can see I got a couple different networks. I'm going to do my network here. Select that. I'm going to choose my home. Sorry, I said network up there. I meant organization. My MX is in my home network. You can see here. Home network. McDaniel network organization. I'm going to give it a label. There we go. Add that label, continue. And here we go. Our Meraki device is in our dashboard. So let's jump in here and kind of take a look at what all we can do here with our Meraki device. Okay, to start, if we look over here, same as we saw in our ASA and FTD onboarding. If we look over here on our right, we've got our device details. We've got information about our device, location of our device. We can look to see if there's any config diff between CDO and the dashboard. So keep in mind, I can still manage this over here on the dashboard. Just because I've done the API integration, I could still come over here and manage my security device on my dashboard. But I can also manage it and make changes over here. So we've got the config diff, make sure they're in sync. You can update credentials. We can do some workflows. We can manage objects like we've seen in our objects, or you'll see in our objects demo, how we can optimize our objects and our devices. So you can see here right away, I come in here and I've got a duplicate object. It's warning me up here. I've got some object issues, so I can click there and I can see, bam, right away, there it is. CDO going to work for me. I can come here and optimize my config. Exact same name, exact same values here. I could just pick one and resolve this. Go ahead and do that while we're here. So refresh that. I got no duplicate objects now. So anyways, I can come, you can see here I've got object management here. Go back to the device. I could go down here to policies, and I can manage my firewall rules. I can come here, click add a new one, name the rule, added some remarks, source, port, network, destination, just setting up basic policies. So pretty simple to do. Easy to add this to CDO and immediately start managing it. The one thing I'd say with the policies, you can see here my policy. If I click here, I don't have firepower policies, but you can see here firepower, Meraki, AWS policies. So you, again, ASA policies, all your policies managed here for your different devices in one place. So I'm going to go ahead and deploy this change, and we're done. It was that easy. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.